Marc at Stanford in the sociology department wrote a paper in 1973 called "The Strength of Weak Ties," and it had nothing to do with neckwear. And he was studying how do you find a job, and the hypothesis was your good friends tell you about job opportunities. And he did the research, and of course it turns out not at all. Your good friends know about the same opportunities that you already know about. And he found that most opportunity flowed through weak ties, people you knew casually, a bit, not a lot. And you could, of course, know many people weakly, and only a few people strongly. Strong ties require that I come to your house on your birthday. It requires that I send you a card. I have to call you once or twice a week. You know, there's an investment. Whereas weak ties, and I think this is really the power of social networking software, weak ties allow me to like your photo, make you go, oh, that person exists. And they kind of like my photo. And you then have a little tiny drop of mind share, and it costs you a click. It costs you recapitulating this image of them in your head, and the same on their side. So there's another sociologist, Robin Dunbar at Oxford University, and he has a number named after him, the Dunbar number. And he argues that you can only really know about 150 people without prosthetics. Okay? We have mental prosthetics. Like this. That's right, and that, yeah, we're all carrying one. It used to be the Filofax, now it's the iPhone. So the Dunbar number is based on evolutionary theory, and it says there weren't more than 150 people in the typical human's world for 99% of human history. We lived in bands of about 150 people. And so our brains grew to the capacity of knowing 150 people. Most of us now know 1,500 people. We do that with a crutch. We've got the Filofax, or we've got the Rolodex, and now we've got the iPhone. And it's our ability to have these wider, weaker networks, and they're not necessarily worse, but they're weaker in the sense that they're not all strong ties. It would be impossible. But they're now much bigger networks, and opportunity comes with that. It's like the spider's web. You can catch more opportunity with a bigger web. So how often? As often as it takes. And I think your answer is right, more than you'd like.
I would say as often as it's still authentic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure. But I found myself, I mean, for a while the blog on the Tesla site was for me to write, and I struggled just to keep up with what had to be written. My marketing team would from time to time prod me and say, you know, it's been a while, getting kind of crusty. So, yeah. Unless you're just one of those people that can just write like that.